So, hello, and today I came to talk with you another topic that's going to be very interesting. And I enjoy this kind of topic. This is about relationships. I always believe that relationships are something very important to our lives. And in this past few days, I've been sitting around and thinking about my relationships and what I want from now on into my life. And I came to the conclusion that sometimes I feel like I'm ready for a new relationship, a romantic relationship, but sometimes it seems to take a long time for this to happen, and I don't know. I'm impatient, I guess, and I believe that when it comes to relationships, I always like to be in my best mood ever to get into a new relationship. I don't have problems with that emotional control. I control my emotions very easily, and I always believe that controlling your emotions is something that you should be doing in your life to live a best life and get better opportunities every day. So I've been trying to think about relationships and if I should get into a new relationship or not. And I believe right now that I had a very incredible job during most of the things that I enjoyed in this past few days. And this kind of relationship was something very useful for me. The last few relationships that I had some issues in the relationships. Some of the issues were caused by myself, and some of the issues were caused by my partner. And I don't feel bad remembering about it. I believe that everything that we experience in this lifetime is for us to learn something new. And since that time, a lot of things have changed. My life is very different now than it was before. And I believe that it's very incredible that I have time to sit here and tell you a little bit more about the things that I'm doing, the things that I'm feeling in a very natural way. Because before it wasn't like that. I had a difficult time talking about my emotions and the things I was experiencing. And right now, finally, I feel able to come back to my work, the things that I should be doing every day, which is pretty amazing, something that I actually enjoy very much. And right now, I see the time that I spent doing other things, the time that I was learning something new, the times that I was accomplishing something interesting. And I believe this time that I had doing those things was something very incredible for me, and I had a long period of my life just doing this and learning things. You learn a lot during this lifetime. You learn much about how to make money and what's the worth or money of money. You learn more about the things that you should be or shouldn't be sharing on the internet. And you learn a lot about the things that you like, the things that you enjoy. So right now I want to focus on the things that I like and the things that I enjoy before I actually get into a relationship, because this time that I'm spending here is a time that I have for my own, for my beliefs. I don't want to sound too egoistic. I don't know if that word exists in English. I don't like to sound too petty, but I like to have my time as well to spend as I want and do my regular stuff at home. I don't believe there is a problem with that. And when you have a lot of time in your hands to do anything that you enjoy, you end up living very regular days, to be honest. Every day is a different day towards the things that we are thinking and doing. And little actions every day can change your life perspective very much if you stop to think about it. So, when we are choosing something new for our lives and for our everyday purposes, I believe that it's very important to be present in the right direction and doing the right things into getting your life done and getting the things that you wanted a part of your reality, because every day we are experiencing something new and we are learning from our mistakes, the things that we get wrong. We can go back and access the things from that time and make it different this time. We always have a new chance to try something new and experience our brain in a good way, you know. It's very nice to experience your brain a good way and get to know that you are here to be related to other people from all around the world, and this time that we are having here is something that I enjoy very much because I am very humble about everything that I've been living. I've been very humble about everything that I've been experiencing, and I've been doing the most that I can to get to the right opportunities in my life and get to help the people that are near to me, that there is a very good thing to be living for, and there are a lot of good things that you actually are capable of doing during your life, that if you don't stop to think about that thing for some seconds, then go ahead and do it, you might not be able to experience this in another life. You are not going to be able to experience the feeling of having control over something that's happening in your mind, you know. In this moment that our mind tells us that something should change, that a new idea is coming to the right place and the right direction, you are able to experience a flow of your work, a flow of everything that you are doing. And this is something very useful for us because learning takes a long time, is a long process, and every day we are able to show the best versions of ourselves, not only on the internet, because although I'm focusing on the internet lately, I've been not only doing the internet, and I believe that building human relations, going ahead, getting out of the phone or out of the tablet for some seconds and try something new, is something that's going to be very useful for you. I always like to enjoy the time that I'm having connecting with people from other places and getting to share new ideas with them. And I believe that these ideas could be worthy somehow for the things that we have been doing. So I want you to experience the best things of your life and remember that life is not positive all times. We have our moments of distractions, we have our moments of needs, we have our moments of worries, but you have to step back from that place for some minutes to actually sit and enjoy a conversation with someone who's being real with you about the facts of life. And this is one of the most powerful things that human beings have, being able to talk about their lives, the things that they have been doing, the things that they've been accomplishing. And I believe that sharing this moment of sharing knowledge is something very useful for each human being all over the places, all over the planet. Every mind works in a different way, but I can't help but wonder if there are not other people all around the world just craving for a real human relation, a time to connect and have conversations about simple things of this life without being judged. And I believe that this moment after the pandemic, the thing that we should be looking after the most is healing our mind for all the trauma that we have been through, and getting to know that every idea in this universe is possible if you stop and think about it for some minutes. So I hope that this conversation can be useful for you somehow, and pretty soon I will come back with more things to share, and more things that are going to be very interesting. Thank you very much for watching this video, and I see you on the next video. Bye bye.